Hi, sneak peekers. We're at South by Southwest 2026, and we are on the carpet of Kill Me and about to talk to some of the cast and crew. Come along. We are students at the University of Texas at Austin. Yes, we are sneak peek. Yes, hook 'em. First of all, you have done so much amazing work across, a variety of genres, especially horror. In our class, every single semester in screenwriting, we have to read the Get Out screenplay. Yes, every single year. Can you just speak about how this kind of blends the two genres, especially talking about something that's so serious?
Yeah, I think there's a few subjects more serious than suicide. However, when I heard, just like with Get Out, when someone was like, it's a thriller horror comedy about race, I was like, I'm in. Because anything that's, I come from Connecticut. People have a lot of trouble talking about race when they don't have to deal with it in their bodies on a regular basis. And putting it outside of the genre of this is a serious movie with serious subjects, although it definitely has serious moments, this one, allowed people to talk about it in a way they hadn't before. And I think my hope is that for anyone, myself included, who has had interaction with suicide in their life, that this is an opportunity to maybe change the conversation a little bit again and just keep it fresh and let people talk about it, because shame only grows when no one's talking about something. And so my hope is that we can just be there for each other, whatever mental health situation we have going on. And I don't know, I love the mixed genre.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, you were an English major?
I was an English major.
That's an untraditional path into the entertainment world, I would say. English
major? Here's how that happened.
Yes.
Yes, I will explain that. So I was very, very lucky in that my parents I'm a Nepo baby, so there's that. I'm lucky for a gazillion reasons, but a huge one is that my parents were like, we're going to send you to college. Do not start acting yet. And I was like, okay. And they just really wanted me to wait as long as possible. And so they were literally saying, here's an incredible education. We are paying for it. Go, take it. And every actor I asked, I was like, should I be a theater major? Anytime I met an actor, I was like, should I major in theater? And they were like, honestly, I wish I could go back in time and just stuff my brain with as much knowledge that was available to me in the halls of that university and do acting. So because I'm very obedient, I not only listened to my parents, it never occurred to me to disobey them. And maybe I fantasized about it, but I was never going to do it. And then I also did that. I took so many different kinds of classes in every different subject imaginable. And then I was in an improv comedy group that actually performed at UT on tour once. I know, flat, 20 years ago or something. And that was a great combination for me. It has meant that my only training is improv comedy. So I'm doing a little bit of learning on the job as I go. Not to peel back the curtain too much, but I'm learning the shit as I do it. The thing is that's kind of how it goes. Whereas my husband went to acting school and has all the tools he needs, has a craft and all of those things. But I got to study anthropology and archaeology and Wordsworth, and I'm obsessed with Mary Shelley, and before it was a movie recently. And I feel like that has fed me in a way that could keep me full no matter how little I was working. And as an aspiring actor, I assumed I would be working not at all for a very long time. And I just got absurdly lucky.
That's great. I'm taking a French Revolution class right now.
Yes.
Great. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me. Good luck, guys. Enjoy your lives. How fun.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want more South by Southwest content, please check out our channel.